The people on the moving on the camera, you call starting, you know what they call starting? Jesus Christ. You, hey, my man, don't go there. Don't go there. What? Yeah.
On that. Don't show it. Don't show that side. Don't show that side.
Don't show
I'm
the
going to
other.
keep using that side.
Yeah, for the blue thing, the blue water. Yeah, I was having it.
Man, I've been with Gambia 4 different times.
I'm changing my battery. I will go in finally. I will switch the other battery. The battery light just 1%. Okay? So don't miss one.
The national team, Senegal.
Hello, and welcome to another continental regional showpiece, if you will. Here in Painesville, Republic of Liberia. It is the Wafu Zone A tournament. Under 17 women's football. Promoting the young talents in the region.
Ladies and gentlemen, let us now all rise for the national anthem of Senegal. The national anthem of Senegal.
Here to commence the first game in this under 17 Wafu competition. It's Senegal versus Sierra Leone, two West African nations. So it's the beginning of the game. And it's the beginning of the football. From the youth stage, this is where it all starts. And CAF, as much as possible, is trying very much hard to prepare the young kids from this level, moving up to under 20, 23, and eventually the senior national teams respectively. So we've got three countries participating into this competition is host Liberia, Sierra Leone, and Senegal. And the two teams are no stranger to each other, except that at this level they've played in the under 20 and senior national team levels respectively. It promises to be a fascinating encounter. See the two captains concluding the formalities with the handshake, ably very assisted by the match officials. From Liberia is referee FIFA badge Savannah's Garnett. So we hope to see skills, tactics here at the SKD. Senegal is defending the goalpost to our left side of our commentary and attacking the goalpost towards the right side of our commentary. As well, Sierra Leone is defending the goalpost to our right of our commentary and attacking the goalpost to our left. Due to some technical issues, we are yet to receive the lineup of the two teams. We apologize for that. Subsequently, when we do receive the lineups, we will drill you through. For now, we will begin with the recognition of the players by their numbers. All is set. Referee Savannah's Garnett. Take a look at her watch. We've got a minute to go and we are in time, and we'll start exactly at 4 o'clock this afternoon here in Liberia, West Africa. So the match officials have done a very good job making sure that the teams arrive in time. And that's it, 4 o'clock sharp. We now begin action with this player who wears the number 7 jersey. Plays it a long one through. It's a countered very early. This player wears number 3 across through. Senegal is looking for an early goal, but the goalkeeper comes up and collects it. Great way to start and trying to get something at the early stage of this game. The captain is a midfielder in the Central Park. Wears the hijab. Reminds me of one of the Moroccan defenders in the just ended women's competition also there in Morocco, and she was very outstanding as well. It's a foul, and the captain for Senegal, she wears the number 13 jersey, looks promising. We'll take the first set piece. And the stadium is so far quiet. It's a youth competition, so we expect this. But it's also worth noting that the home side game on tomorrow, we might see a long one through. It hit the box. Just an inch away. Wow, she has power in her legs. The goalkeeper overlooked that. Just imagine around the 18, 17-yard area, you might see something extra. She's on top of it again. She might get a goal. She plays it through for the second time, but into the arms of the goalkeeper. That's a good way to start. And the Sierra Leonean goalkeeper intended for her striker. And this Senegalese who wears the number 10 plays it to the number 3 player. The captain collects it. She's a left back. Now is Sierra Leone on the break. Good control from that player. Dispossessed by the captain. And a clearance through. The first time so far the goalkeeper of Senegal and got a touch of this ball, and it's an easy one for her The captain again. She's the force driving this team. A good pass. Not too good for the striker. Sierra Leone. Support pass also. A rose out. It will be a throw in advantage to Senegal. And the captain, great control. You can see the establishment skills perfect for the second time. She does it well. This player wears the number 20 jersey. She's moving through. Just couldn't beat past that Senegalese midfielder. And Sierra Leone, sorry. A pass intended for her striker, but no player of Sierra Leone was there. It's a block, throwable down for Senegal. This player cross, a poor one. Anticipation was very. You can see the intention though, a bit hasty. And you can hear the coach, you have to enter, go further into the box, make some advances. It's a throw, an advantage to Sierra Leone. Quickly faking and a clearance. Wow, it's a collision. Ooh. Hit into the face of that player by the player who wears the number 8 jersey. That's, wow, you can see she goes back to apologize to that player. That was accident, very accidental, not intentional though. These things happen in the game. And the medics now trying to administer first aid to that particular Senegalese. We've played roughly about 4 minutes of this first half. And Senegal so far have got better side thus far of possession. 3 strikes on target, all into the arms of the goalkeeper of Sierra Leone. She's up is a good news. And there you see Savannah's trying to caution that midfielder of Sierra Leone. She looks very active and aggressive. She hopes that she can recover soon. She was hit in the mouth actually. Head up. You can sense the physicality in the Sierra Leonean team thus far, trying to show high level of strength, physical advantage over the Senegalese. He rolls out, not a good one. It's a throw. This player wears the number 17 jersey. She plays it to her number 10. Head up. Just couldn't control, but this captain controls it very well. She's on top. Sends a pass through. She wants it back. She wouldn't get it across in the head up. And there she intended for the flick. It didn't go well. Again, another missed pass from this striker who wears the number 9 jersey for Sierra Leone. Throw quickly faking Senegal. And this midfielder who collided earlier on with that player of Senegal. She's a tough tackling defensive midfielder we've seen so far. Our movement so far. Great call from the referee. Now the striker who got a knock, we have a chance to return to the pitch. Causing the clearance, still very partially clear. Tries to control, she didn't get it right. Great pass from this midfielder. And this winger, a long one, head up, still there. Sierra Leone mounting pressure, and head up also, and into the arms of this goalkeeper. You can listen to the echo from the two coaches. You know, this is the beginning stage, so they have to be coached, nurtured, mentored, motivated to the core. This is just the beginning. Great control. Sierra Leone, a missed pass, reconsolidates. Let's see what happens with this possess now. It's Senegal on the break. This player wears the number 7 jersey, pulls up a chase, but the ball rolls out, and it will be a throw in advantage to Sierra Leone. It's so very early to say, but you can see the connections from the two teams. And Sierra Leone, the senior national team, just played here a few days ago, and they got a 2-0 win in the World Cup qualifiers against Ethiopia. A fantastic goal. She's looking for the shooting position now, back on Senegal. Let's see. They're trying to exhibit her skills. And this defender, great defensive work, is a goal kick. They've been making some advances though. And the Senegalese team. Very sharp. And they can even do better as the game progresses. Sierra Leone. Great control from this player. Missed pass. The back so far. Ref says no. And it's throwing advantage to Sierra Leone, trying to use the right flank of the field to get something extra. The captain of Sierra Leone. She chose it in the head up. Controls it for the second time. Control not too good. It's roughly about 9 minutes into this first half. Is the Wafu-A U17 tournament, Liberia 2025. A long cross. Touched into good. Excellent way. Good establishment from the Sierra Leonean. A missed pass on that occasion. Senegal have a better hand now, but into their own half. A pass intended for this player, but wasn't good. Again, it's worth mentioning that they are still in the training or preparatory stage. So you experience and observe and notice some of these minor errors, but as they go along, and this is what the tournament is intended, and to expose them further in order to give them that level of confidence. Trouble. The goalkeeper didn't get it right. Sierra Leone is fighting through the strike and a block from this captain. She's all over the pitch in midfield, distributing at the same time defending. She's indeed showcasing exactly what she is, the leader of Senegal. I wouldn't be surprised if she can get a goal into this game, especially so when we saw her 2 set pieces that troubled the Sierra Leonean goalkeeper. There she is. Great pass again. Always know exactly where to play the ball and at the right time. It was intended to be a race between the captain and that left winger of Senegal. But very smart enough. She played it out of play for a throw. Now the leader. And this time around, not a good pass. But again, not a good touch also for the Senegalese winger. Trouble. 3. Communication. Is it? Yes. that was a good way as a defensive team to manage well your communication. And I admired the cheers from the bench always to the fans, to the players. Sorry, and giving them that added motivation, even if they didn't do it on a particular occasion as expected. And that is what you do at this particular stage. Throwing advantage this time around is Sierra Leone. Again, we apologize. Up till now, we are yet to receive the listing of the two teams. As soon as we get hold of it, you'll hear some of the names. Great cross. And this defender just right there. She's now, she dispossess. Now, pull one. This left winger of Sierra Leone looks, she got the skills. Found out here, not too perfect. A trouble for this goalkeeper. This is her second time a challenge, and she's leaping on her left leg. And she says she's okay. This is the second time. And she, wow. A player of Sierra Leone is down. And she will be attended to. Thanks to every one of you who are watching. We appreciate you, your comments. Thanks for following. And this is Intel Sports Liberia. We are coming to you live and direct from Painesville, Republic of Liberia, for the Wafu-A U17 girls tournament. So it's true in advantage to the skipper of Senegal, sends a long one through. They're trying to use the left wing to get something promising. A shot block still there. Great control from this midfielder of Sierra Leone. She wears the number 8 jersey. She's one of the eye-catching midfielders or players, and so far we've seen, and so is the number 13 of Senegal. Great play. A true pass. A good connection. Wow. She just couldn't get it right. Now Sierra Leone will change defense into attack. Great skills. This is the midfield maestro of Sierra Leone. You can see the way she plays the ball down to the feet. Sierra Leone is making some incursions. Great cross, good teamwork. Trouble, but it's into the arms of the goalkeeper. And now you can see why the fans are cheering, because this is the first good teamwork effort for Sierra Leone. Came close to scoring again. She just couldn't get it right. Wow. Just an inch away. That could have been goal number 1 for this Sierra Leonean side. So she's being attended to, and we've now received the lineup thanks to our team and our colleagues who have made it possible. And so the skipper for Sierra Leone, for Senegal, sorry, it is Mariaman Fati. And Mabinta S. Conte is the player who wears the number 8 jersey of Sierra Leone. The captain for Sierra Leone is Famata Koroma. Will take this long throw. And it's another throw in. Koroma Famata. She finds her teammate. She plays a long one through, but not a good cross, and it's a goal kick. Trouble for Senegal. This player plays across through a head up, but into the arms of the goalkeeper. So they are making incursions repeatedly. Cousins for a goal ahead of them. A long cross through, a head up. This number 10 player, she finds her teammate, is Diani Diarra, but into the arms of goalkeeper Howard Morrison. Howard Morrison, he's a typical Liberian name, and that's why they are neighboring countries. Foul. That was a great call. Foul on Maria Manfati, the skipper of Senegal. We've gone roughly about 19 minutes. Yet to see the curtain raiser, but we've seen some attempts from the two teams. Yes, that's a foul pull. Smart call from Reverend Savannah's Garnett. So we've seen some attempts from the two teams. The latest very close came from the end of Sierra Leone. Their number 11 player, that's Ruth Bauer. Mato Bendy sends a long one through in the clearance. Masiri Toure was fouled. It's a tackle, yes. So far on Masiri Toure. It's a long stretch kick. And this time around, Kubi dropping deep, not to find the corner from that distance. She looks for the bottom corner. It's goal! Wow, what a mistake from the goalkeeper. And it's been capitalized by this Sierra Leonean. See the, wow, number 18 player, Marian Sankor. Marian Sankor with the first goal of this tournament. And it came from a set piece. Distance away though, but the goalkeeper calculation was very poor. First thought was very poor on her part. Goalkeeper Anine Marie Diatta. And she has conceded the first goal into this competition. I don't know exactly what she was thinking about. And she was a bit hesitant to move or not immediately. the time she took, the football is faster than the player. And it's Marianne Sankor who gets her name on the score sheet. And the Sierra Leoneans inside the stand, the Sasebo fans, are celebrating their first goal. Sierra Leone won, Senegal 0, but we still got a very long way to go. Senegal now on the break. A pass through the clearance from the captain. Now is a goal scorer. She dispossessed the back onto it. She's on top of it. A great pass. They are now saying, is it a foul? No. You have to be strong. It rolls out and it will be a throw-in advantage to Sierra Leone. You can hear the coach on the touchline. Great skills. It was blocked. The second time around, the control will be, and she didn't get it right. Head up. Now the captain of Sierra Leone, number 8 player, she dispossessed. Wow. It's another bundle heavily. That's a tackle on Diata Balo. So it's 1-0 to Sierra Leone. We've just seen the first yellow of this tournament awarded to that Sierra Leonean player who wears the number 3 jersey. Is it Musu Senje? For that tackle. So the coach of Senegal is urging her player to be patient, head up. And a clearance, she's outside. Mata Vendi plays it through. It's a throw-in advantage to Sierra Leone. Their 1-goal lead separates the two sides. This player wears the number 3. Sierra Leone on the break again. She's moving through, making some incursions. She will not get it this time. And it's goal kick. Good anticipation from Ruth Bow. Goalkeeper Diata, she leaves it for Diop in Bini. Repositions it very well. Time is not in their favor though. We've gone 25 minutes, still a very long time to play for. But at the moment, Sierra Leone who's in the lead by 1-0. Goal coming around the 20th minute of this first half from a set piece that landed at the back of the Senegalese net. Mato. Great control. A pass not too good. Clearance once more. And trying and struggling as much as possible to defend their 1 goal, but it's not a comfortable lead. Handball, clever play from this player, Mbalo Diani. Mato Fendi. She plays it through. So head up from that defender. Foul again on that player. You can see how physical the Sierra Leonean team is. And they're causing some serious problems for the Senegalese. Barrow Nambe Indie. And so Barrow, right back of Senegal, and she pulls up right foot into it. Long one through. A clearance. We've not seen the last 5 minutes and from the escape part of Senegal, but you just saw her with that pass, a pull one. It's a clearance from Roof. So it's a throwing advantage for Senegal. Habib Barrow will take this throw. Faking quickly. And this captain, she got power in her legs, looking for the right foot. Great one. You can see the intention. She's very, very good. Maria Manfati. She was really under pressure. So she didn't get the calculation right. It's a throwing advantage. Famata Koroma, the skipper of Sierra Leone, a long throw. Yes, that's a good call. Conte Mabinta. And she's all over the place in the central midfield of Sierra Leone. Where's the number 8 jersey? Pass quickly faking to the captain. She's looking for the shooting position. Oh my word. And foremost over that one was the goalkeeper of Sierra Leone, Howard Morrison. She needs to be very careful. Another brilliant strike again from Maria Manfate. And winning for themselves the first corner for Senegal into this match. It will be faking by Diani Diarra. Cross off field. And a clearance. Just couldn't allow Mbalo Diani to control it. Now in the goal scorer. She plays it to her captain. A long one into the half of Senegal. And they will regroup. It sends it back to Marie Diatta, the goalkeeper, who had the earlier mistake that resulted into the goal. A pass intended for her teammate. Is back, and she collects it. Another good one from her. And it's throwing advantage to Senegal. Habib Barrow plays it quickly back to Habib. Habib sends a long one, and this player puts up a chase. She's been tackled. It's a physical battle. It's no foul. Yes, 50-50. Good one from the referee. And it's a throwing advantage. Musu Senche for Sierra Leone will take this throw in. And Musu sends it through. It's a foul from Kajatu Dean. So we've come the halfway mark here at the SKD in Painesville, Liberia, the Wafu Zone A under 17 girls tournament taking place here in Liberia. This is the first game, and it's between Senegal and Sierra Leone, losing the lead by a goal to nil. Poor pass from Conte Mabinti. Apologize to her colleagues on that occasion. Habib Barrow sends it quickly from Mbalo Dianin. Habib again. She's a physical player. Now she will get in the books of referee Savannah's Garnet, and she needs to be very careful now. Her pace and everything will slow down. And so, Conte Mabinte. Conte Mabintu. So they've got 2 yellow cards now from the Sierra Leonean players. It speaks to how physical they aren't taking anything for granted. Muscling, battling the Senegalese to the core. A long one, straight, or touch could be dangerous. And it's a corner, second corner in this first half for Senegal, making some incursions. They could get something out of it. 33 minutes, according to our own unofficial time. And again, Mariama Fateh will take the corner for Senegal. Off-field, it might be. Habib Barrow looks on. She plays it off-field. Yes, the goalkeeper comes out. A great touch from the goal scorer. Good defensive work and trying as much as possible to defend her goal. She got a great interception. Is that a foul? Holding her back. A bit of collusion also. And Mabalo Dien is also down, and they will be attended to respectively. So some pet talks to the Senegalese players from their coach. You can see the establishment, the structure, the formation in the team. And it's a growing team. And so you can also see brief talks in the making also from the end of the Sierra Leonean side. Just 3 players. And they can do better. The motivation, composure, they have to be focused. And they can do better. So it's a throwing advantage, not a foul. So Famata Koroma, the captain for Sierra Leone, shows it to the goal scorer. Another good one, Paul. So it's a throwing advantage. Asata Diallo. She chose it at a cross, promising one. Great touch from Musu Senje. Excellent skills. Place it for her striker. She didn't get it right because she's been tussled by this captain of Senegal. Problem. She's moving through. She's been battled. No foul, yes. She was sandwiched. She bundled her way through Diarra Dieni. And on this occasion, Sierra Leone on the break. A great pass. This goalkeeper is out of position again. But great defensive work from Mamuna. Excellent defensive work from Mamuna. The goalkeeper was actually out of position on that occasion. A pull through could have been disastrous for Senegal. Substitution in the making. Is that the number 20? Yes, it's the number 20. Adaman Sisi. Adaman Sisi is out. Monique Sadio. Monique Sadio is on, and Adaman Sisi is out. It was a poor one from her. A poor start. Accidentally, she got knocked in the face of Mambinta contest since then is slowed her pace down, and eventually she's out for the day. 37 minutes. Senegal with the throw in advantage. Let's see what Monique Sadio can do. Monique first touch. Musu clears it. It's a great challenge. The goalkeeper is out again. Could this be the second great turn? Let's see. Wow. Still struggling. What a good counter. And it just couldn't go the way as expected, sorry. It's a foul. Great turn. I think she should have continued advancing further until she can get the curtain raised. So the goalkeeper was already out of position again. I hope the coaches are watching. She got a challenge with timing, as we've seen so far. Habib Barrow. Musu challenge. Sacho. She wants it on the touchline. Abi, she clears it. Header for Mambinta, so is Hawa. Great change of play, excellent work from the Senegalese on the break. This is promising. Very ambitious track. But very ambitious track from that player is Mami Tute Niansi. Just over the cross box. And making everything, trying as much as possible to get an equalizer before the end of this first half. We've got 6 minutes of regular time to play for. Is throw in advantage to Senegal. Asata Diallo. Across through, still there, trouble. Great clearance. Aman Kamara. You can see a bit of composure in the defense of Sierra Leone. Very solid in defense. And there you see Hawa, the captain. It's another throw in advantage. They are advancing little by little. Gradually they are Senegal. Fati sends it back to Habi. Habi controls it. She plays it through, looking for her striker. The goalkeeper is out of this position. And a clearance once more for Aman Kamara. So foul, yes. Foul on Asata Diallo. Mini Diop collects it quickly. 4 minutes plus added time to play for in this first half. She finds her captain Fatih. Fatih plays it back. Senegal, not a good one. It's a corner though. It got a deflection. Corner at this particular time is dangerous and promising for the Senegalese side. Seeing a strange object on the pitch. Is that a glove? And the referee holds it by the tail end to get it off the pitch. Diarra Dini And you can hear their coaches are telling them to go further into the half to get a touch of this one. A deep one. Struggling to defend, and a clearance finally on the break. Sierra Leone, she dispossessed. Habi onto it. It's a throwing advantage to Sierra Leone. A great touch from Ruth Bowen. She's been exceptional using this left wing, causing some problems for Habib Barrow. Control, excellent. See the pass and the clearance. And so we've got 2 minutes to go into this first half. Marian Sankor, left-footed free kick, is the only goal we've got into this first half for Sierra Leone. We might see this through, or we might see a late equalizer from this composed Senegalese side. And they dispossess great skills from this player. Not too good. Excellent one earlier from Adam Cisse. Barrow, a great control from her. This young right back, she plays it back to Fatih. Her captain Fatih didn't get that one perfectly right. Pulls up a chase. Now it's Senegal, but into no man's land, and Diallo collects it. She finds her captain Dieng. Looking through for the long pass through. You see the control from her. She's been tackled. She wins it. Great one. No one to assist her on that occasion. She's still fighting through. And a pass. The compact defense of Sierra Leone not taking anything for granted.
At this time, 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
And so we'll play 2 minutes of stoppages to close up this first half. A pass to, a flick, but she didn't get it right. It's a foul, yes. So it's the Wafu Zone 8 Honor 17 Girls Tournament taking place here in Liberia. What a way to prepare and the young kids for women's football is gradually improving in the region, on the continent, and African players they have to compete, and so they are starting from the foundational level, and so building them up here from this stage is a good way. The captain Marianne Fateh, she finds her teammate, a strike through in the block from this captain of Sierra Leone. Another clearance. They are maintaining their one-goal lead before the break. A head up and great control. Excellent work for this midfielder. Though she's on yellow. A pass, not too good. Senegal, this could be their last counter before the first half. She didn't get it right. It rolls out. It's a throw in advantage. Famata Kuroma, she throws it to the goal scorer. Famata plays it. Now it's Sierra Leone. And now there's a clearance. At this stage, it's obvious that Famata Kuroma will take her time to get this one out. And any moment for now, we caught it a wrap of this first half. And it's in favor of neighboring Sierra Leone. And that's it. Referee Savannah's Garnett sounds the whistle for the end of this first half. And this venue for Sierra Leone is like a venue for them. And so they've won the first half by 1-0. Goal coming around the 20th minute through a set piece. Scored. It was converted excellently by Marian Sankor. And that is the goal that separates the two sides. Sierra Leone 1, Senegal 0. As we go for the break, to be back for the second and final half of match day 1 in the Wafu Zone 8 Under 17 Girls Tournament. So we'd like to say welcome to the second and final half of this first encounter between Senegal and Sierra Leone Wafu-A17 girls tournament taking place here in Liberia. Referee Savannah's candid sounds whistled for the commencement of the second and final half, which ended first half in favor of Sierra Leone from a set piece from Marian Sankor. They are on the break, attacking very early. She's into it, just couldn't get it. Dispossessed by sort of foul. Yes, will be a card. So Mariama Fateh will take that set piece. For Senegal, similar position that Sierra Leone got their first goal. And let's see if this goalkeeper can make similar mistake. He plays through. It's netted. What a strike it was is it appears that that particular area is like the position for goal, but it was a brilliant strike from Mariama Fateh. This is the second time. First half, she got similar initial strike. It hit the rule walk. This time around, it's netted. It's still one goal in favor of Sierra Leone and Senegal making some incursions. Mariama is on top of it. She's looking for a pass through. Good pass. And got a bit heavier and into the arms of this goalkeeper. Put us right foot into it. So head up inside the central. Mariama clears. Senegal on the break. Let's see, this player is moving through. And last touch. It's a throw in advantage. Asata Diallo will take a long one. And the clearance, was that a foul? And the ref says no, it's a corner kick to Senegal on that occasion. Famata Koroma got a knock, but the referee is disinterested in that one. And so the first corner kick to Senegal in this second and final half. So Diallo let's see if they can get something out of this one. A little bit of torso in that defense. The referee says you people have to be a bit careful. I'm watching, and I'm watching keenly to make the wise and best decision possible. A great cross, trouble, and a clearance. Another good strike. It's a goal kick. Hawa Morrison. Throw. Abi to Mariama. Mariama back to Diop Mbini. She's looking for a penetrating pass. A great play, good football. Mbini Diop controls it. Dieng Sends a long one through and a clearance. The Senegalese are trying to connect in their own half, established very well. She posts up a chase and she knows very well she wouldn't get it. It's a goal kick. And that was a great challenge from Kule. Memuna Kule. Mariama. And he didn't get it right on that occasion. It's a throw-in advantage. Habi. It's back to Habi, who sends a long one through. And the head up the defense of Senegal. Great pass! Opportunity for Senegal! She left it so very poor. She could have strike. It's not a good one. And they continue to make incursions to get something special. Throw in advantage. Diallo. Sierra Leone will have to be very careful. It's a pass. Will there be another? The ref on that occasion. And Conte Mambinti needs to be very careful. She's on yellow already. I hope their technicians are taking the statistics perfectly right because they have to be careful. It's a set piece in a promising position. Maria Manfante, she hit the woodwork in the first half. She got a sound netted strike in a distant position, unlike this one, which is very close in the. This could be something special. Perhaps the equalizer for Senegal, if she can strike it very well, as we saw she did in the first half and in the initial stage of the second half. She's communicating alongside DN Habi Barrow. Let's see who will take this one. It's almost like a corner kick. The player of Sierra Leone was hit on that occasion. It's like a little toss over. That's Musu Senje. She's a very good defender, preventing some dangerous strikes for Sierra Leone. And you can hear from the coaches here, stay on your toes to help the goalkeeper. The two of them took 3 steps backward. It's Barrow to take it. Wow, slashing drive, let's go! Barrow with the goal! It's goal number 1, and it's the equalizer for Senegal. They knocked the doors, and now the doors are finally opened. 2 goals into this game, 1 in the first half, 1 in the second half, all from set pieces. What a way to announce yourself. What a way to announce yourself into this game. This is the young right back who has been a bit quiet, but she's gotten her name on the score sheet. Habi Barrow. And they communicated very well for a very long time between she and her colleague, and eventually that communication paid off. 1 apiece. Sierra Leone on the break now. Let's see if they can respond very quickly on this occasion. Is it a corner kick? Is a Cho in advantage. Senegal, a player of Senegal is down. Evans Diarra Denny. And if now lighter this game, and we now have a game on situation. Two substitutions in the making for Sierra Leone. We will see that very shortly. At the moment, a long one floating in, ahead up. Great anticipation. Munin Kuli needed something special to put Senegal ahead. But at the moment, they are doing extremely well. And it's still in advantage. Diallo. The coaches now got a lot of work to do in encouraging their players. And so substitution, it's a double substitution. She's on yellow.
Number 20, Sarah Kura coming out for.
It's number 17. 19 and 17 are down.
Coming out. Number 10 coming out for
So Khadija to Dean is down. Hawa clears it through. The game is getting a bit of energy. And Senegal just leveled in the second half early stage. Famata, so showing advantage once more. Famata will take it. So head up, still there. Oh wow, that's a great stomping from the skipper of Senegal. She plays a pass through. Diarra didn't get it. The captain of Sierra Leone is down. Famata Koroma, she's down. based on that earlier tackle on Mariama Fati. The referee says it was game on. She was caught on the ball and she's been attended to. It's still 1-2 Senegal, 1-2 Sierra Leone now. The 2 goals came from a set piece. Earlier goals scored in the first half, but Sierra Leone was a bit foul and further than this one, which was a bit closer, around 20 yards to go. A substitution is also in the making for Senegal. Asata Diallo anticipate a long throw. It's a clearance. It's another throw. Diallo, Asata. Mambinta Conte, she wins it finally on that occasion. So young player, good defensive midfielder. She's energized. She's a workaholic. You can see the fighting spirit in her. The first touch from the substitute. Sarah Toure. A long one through this goalkeeper is there, so is this player. And it's a clearance from Benin Diop. And it will be a throwing advantage. A player of Senegal is the Dienin Mbalo. And it's a bit of change in weather here in Pinzo at the SKD. We will beg the indulgence and that this rain cannot come down here until after this game. Hopefully, we will pray to the Almighty God for that. Good news for Senegal. Diani is back on her feet. Famata shows it. Intended for the goal scorer. It's a foul. Sarah commits a foul on Nisse. Mame Tute Nisse. Benin Diop. Senegal, Sierra Leone making some incursions. This player, she's been bundled into across through. Just a little touch. Good one from this goalkeeper. Toure Masire was trying to collect that on that occasion. A little bit of touch on the head of goalkeeper Mari Diata. It's a great run from Ruth Barrow, who initiated that cross in that attack. She's a very good winger. But the goal scorer, that young right back, Habib Barrow, is working very hard enough to prevent any troubling moves. From the legs of Ruth Barrow. And so Annie Marie Diata, the goalkeeper of Senegal, has been attended to. She's up finally. She got a little bit of knock there from the boot of Masari Toure. As per the plan of this tournament, we'll get the queen of the match at the end of it all. Statisticians are to work. Key players to watch for is Maria Mafate, Mabinta Conte, and Habib Barrow. Yeah, they've been outstanding into this game so far. The clearance from Mariaman, torso through, great skills, pull pass. Trouble, this goalkeeper is out, she will collect it. It's a learning curve though. Mariaman, a great pass through, no, very heavy. And Mimi Niense will not collect it on this occasion. So it's a throwing advantage. Sierra Leone, Famata Kuruma. A pass through and the clearance also. Diani, she's on top of it. She allows it to roll out of play and to be the throwing advantage. The goal scorer for Senegal, that right back, will take a throw in. Habib Barrow. Mariama, she's moving through. And now that's a good. She just didn't get the power on that one, but you can see the intention from Mariama. She's looking for something special. If she gets the winning goal here, obviously, I can tell you for sure, she will be the queen of the match. Offside. Great head up. This goal scorer finding her teammate on the far side. Roof. Place it through. Mariaman collects it. Cross intended for this young striker. She's on top of it. She read it very well. It's still Senegal on the break. Just couldn't get it. And it's a throw-in advantage. Koroman Famata, the red back captain for Sierra Leone. She chose it. Sankor didn't get it right. It's a block from Mato Vande. Asata Diallo will take another throw-in for Senegal. Fovovicia says you have to position yourself to where the ball was played. Oh wow. Advantage will play. The ref says foul. I think the advantage should have played. Diarra Dini. It's a little bit of knock from the back. Try as much as possible. Controlling that one on that occasion. She's up. And it's the skipper, Mariama Fateh. On this one, they got their equalizer from a set piece, but not at this position. A different position earlier. Is she going for goal? Let's see. She goes for goal. A great goalkeeping. Excellent one. Good save. What a strike it was from Maria Man. Wow. Except that she got frustrated on the occasion from that brilliant save from Howard Morrison. That's why she's between the sticks. Even though she conceded from a set piece, but this time around, she made a brilliant save for Sierra Leone. One apiece. Roof. So showing advantage to Sierra Leone on the far side. Not much from Sierra Leone in terms of composing the game very well, unlike in the first half. They've been out of it completely since the equalizer. Now they are on the break. It looked very dangerous on the break. Great one from the goal scorer. She read that danger very well. Habib Barrow. And Senegal. And number 10 is out. Mbalo Diallo. Dianin is out. Astu Diop is in. We are getting drizzles, if you will. Corner kick the first for Sierra Leone in the second half. Let's see if they can get their second goal into this competition. It's a promising one for Sierra Leone. Hope he can curve in very well. You can see the goalkeeper height disadvantage. You can see making some move on her toes. Wow, that was a quality strike. Cross through. It's just that a touch was amazing. Just a touch in. What a great cross. Unfortunately, no player of Sierra Leone was there to make a tackle on that ball to get it at the back of the net. It's one apiece. She will be cautioned. Next time, you will be shown a yellow. That's the instruction or warning from the referee. Senegal on the break. 1v1 situation. She lost it. And lost us 14 on that one. Mariama. Is that a foul? Wow. A great head up from Mamuna. It's a throwing advantage. Nancy Mimi. Across through. Head up! Let's go, number 2. And this is the substitute. A great cross and a great finish. It's Sarah Toure, who was introduced just a few minutes ago. What a cross. And a brilliant head up. Good teamwork goal. Sarah Toure. Sarah Toure posts Sierra Leone up again. 2 goals until 1. And a player of Sierra Leone is down. I don't know, is it the excitement Wow. That's Ruth. Appears to be the excitement. I hope she didn't faint. It's the excitement though. What a way to announce yourself into this game, into the second half. Sarah Toure again, this goalkeeper bidding for the second time. And just at the same position the ball went, she couldn't get a touch. It was higher than Sierra Leone 2, Senegal 1, and they've got good defense. They could maintain this lead and win this game because they are aggressive, very physical in defense. You can see how and they're communicating. That's Ruth Bauer. She's stretched out and she will not continue this game from all indications. She had a part to play. She makes some incursions. She's a skillful player, left winger. But she's out completely from this game from what we see, given that the coach of Sierra Leone just gave an instruction for a substitution. Head up. The first goal scorer of Sierra Leone has been beaten by Mariama Torso. There you see the goal scorer. Senegal looking struggling now to get the equalizer. A very good team. The goal scorer sends it back to her teammate. Now the goal scorer, a touch too heavy. She's putting up a chase, trying to challenge it. Wow. Has she picked up earlier on? Rup says she can continue. That's the signal. So she's back on the pitch. Ruth Bauer. The Sierra Leonean left wing got a showing advantage. Senegal, they are down by 2-1 into their own half, establishing. Looks very dangerous. Mabinta finds Ruth. She's back onto it. You can see she got the skills. Great play. Finds the goal scorer. Now it's Famata Koroman. Across through. This could be something for Sierra Leone. Struck! Is that a corner? Yes, a corner. The goalkeeper had a touch. It was a deflected strike also. On the counter attack, they are very dangerous, the Sierra Leonean side. So Senegal, we have to be very careful. It's a corner kick. It'll be taken by the first goal scorer of Sierra Leone, Marian Sanko. She's left-footed, so we must see a deep curve in. The goalkeeper will have to be very careful on this occasion. She might be going for goal. Yes! Wow. This goalkeeper didn't make a touch of that one. And it was safe. Brilliant play. Maria Man, excellent. Good pass. Or run will do. She pulls up a chase. She gets it. This player should watch her position. She's onside, but she wouldn't get it. Great one from this workaholic defensive midfielder. Excellent play from Mabinta Conte. Clearing the danger zone of Sierra Leone. Cho quickly faking. Was that a foul? Referee says no. She's looking for the shooting position. No, instead, she could have gone for goal. She could have gone for goal though, but she did the opposite. And it's a throwing advantage to Sierra Leone. And the goalkeeper of Sierra Leone, Howard Morrison, is down. She made some brilliant saves, especially the most recent strike from Maria Manfate. It's all happening here in Liberia. It's the Wafu-A17 girls tournament. And preparing the feature stars for the bigger stage ahead. This is the best way to go from this stage moving on in 17, 20, 23. You will see something perfect from them. And they are now nurturing them. Throw quickly faking. It's a clearance. And a clearance again partially cleared. He's still fighting through. Sankor. Senegal looking for the early strike. Great anticipation from that young left winger. This is Mariam. It's Memuna Kuli. You can sense the intention of that strike from Kuli. It reminds me of the former Senegalese captain Kuli. And great control from the goal scorer. She sends a long one through. Easy to goalkeeper Howard Morrison. She didn't do a good kick. It's a foul on Sankor. And so she's getting lots of instructions from her technicians. Relax, play the ball from the wings. Arman Kamara, the central defender. Good control. Sierra Leone on the break. This player been sandwiched in a clearance finally from Toure Mariaman. Senegal fighting through a head up, partially clear. Place it out. Amara Kamara. Throw quickly faking. Senegal. Amara clears it once more. It's another throw in advantage. Ball continues on the turf. And it's a goal scorer, a pass intercepted by Mariama. Now it was a troubling moment for Sierra Leone on that occasion. And you will eventually see Mabinta Conti clearing the danger zone. Senegal opting to get a point from this one if they just cannot win it. And we are winding down again. The captain of Senegal, Mariama Fateh, red footed strike. It will go deep. She plays it deep. It's a head up, but very discouraging. It's a goal kick. So we might play perhaps 5 or 6 minutes of stoppages due to few delays. We've gone the regular 90 minutes. 2 players from the 2 teams have been attended to following that cross from Mariama. It's a throw-in advantage. Senegal looking for the equalizer at this closing stage. A good pass. Let's see. And a clearance still there. They're fighting to the goal scorer is there. And it's a throw-in advantage. 6 minutes of added time we'll play for. Yeah, so Senegal got 6 minutes to equalize, if not to win this game. Sierra Leone on the break. This is the goal scorer. She could wrap it all together. Let's see. And a strike. It's Roof is on top of it. Wow. Very poor from Roof. She could end this game altogether for Sierra Leone. She's onto it. She's onside. Across through. And a clearance. Wow. That could have been game over. It's a foul. And the player of Sierra Leone has been stretched out. We will continue. Time is slipping away for Senegal. Slipping away. Ahead up. Again, this is the Wafu Zone A Under 17 Girls Tournament. It's the first game. Tomorrow will be the host, Liberia. A long cross through this player post up a chase ball into the arms of goalkeeper Howard Masako, Morrison, sorry. She put her left foot into it. This is the winning venue for Sierra Leone. It looks like their senior team won here 2-0 against Ethiopia. They are winning here. Their youth Under 17 team. At the moment, Senegal in possession. Clearance from Musu Senche. There you see Mariama. Foul. Great call from the referee. Would that be a yellow? It's a yellow card to that player who wears the number 6 jersey. Marie Kabia. Marie Kabia. Number 15, Maria Vandi. Salamatu Kamara is in. Mato Vandi is out. Salamatu Kamara is in for Sierra Leone. They're trying to mount the offense very well at this dying minute of this stoppages we've got. And they are up by 2-1. Sarah Toure is winning it for Sierra Leone. At the moment, this is a crucial point. Senegal scored from a set piece. That at this position, though, is a little bit of distance. But again, the two of them are communicating. Similar faction. They got the first goal. But I think from this position, Mariama will take this one because she got the power. Let's see if she can bring this game to life. She plays it and it bounces but into the arms of the goalkeeper. You can see the technique and the tactics she was trying to employ, but it did not materialize because this goalkeeper, very smart indeed, was able to collect that ball easily. And a clearance from Mariam Sankor, throwing advantage. Sierra Leone is winning this one. And this is their first game. And of course, Salamatu Kamara will take her own time to get on this one, but Howard Morrison again is down. The man game is being played here now. Especially with this time, you have to be very careful. And I see the referee writing in her book, is that a yellow to Howard? Senegal, yes. You're in a better side though.
Yellow card has been given to Senegal number 13, Mariama Fati.
So Mariama has been cautioned perhaps. For indiscipline, complaining to the referee is decent. You have to be disciplined as a player, even though if you are a good player, you have to be disciplined. So she's been booked. Mariama Fatai, the captain of Senegal, could be as a result of disappointment to do because she's been exceptional. Captain chose it. It's another throw to Sierra Leone. Trouble. And still fighting through, and a clearance finally. Senegal on the break. Let's see. Wow. It's a throwing advantage to Sierra Leone. And a moment for now, we hear the whistle from the referee for the end of this game. Musu clears it, completing her job. So foul on Memuna Dieng. And Toure Massarid is down. Sierra Leone, this is their venue for the World Cup qualifiers, and it appears like this is where they are collecting all of their lucky wins here in Liberia. Sierra Leone 2, Senegal 1. Scored the first in the first half, scored the second and final goal in the second half. It was a head-up from Sarah Toure. So Fate Mariama is the queen of the match, of woman of the match, if you will. And she did extremely well and is perfect.
So good and impressed myself and my teammates and my coaches. I want to tell them thank you, a very, very big thank you to them. for making this great opportunity for me to win this woman of the match.
What do you make of the support from your teammates during the game?
I support them very well because from Sierra Leone to Liberia is not easy. We struggle a lot. So I'm very grateful to Almighty God to give me this great opportunity.
So what do you make of the tournament itself, the U17 Wafu, giving you the opportunity to play at this age?
I feel so good that I have the faith that we are going to win this competition.
And then words for your fans back in Sierra Leone?
They are good.
What do you have to tell them?
I want to tell them to plenty thank you for making this great opportunity for me, to support me and my coaches. I want to tell them plenty thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations once again.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Order.